Have you ever felt like something is off in your relationship, but you just can't put your finger on it? Relationships thrive on trust, communication, and emotional connection. But when a woman starts acting differently, it may signal that someone else has entered her life. Detecting such changes isn't about being overly suspicious, but about recognizing shifts in behavior that could indicate emotional or physical infidelity. Here are some key secrets to detecting when a woman has another man in her life. 1. Emotional distance grows. A woman who was once emotionally invested in you, but suddenly seems distant or indifferent, might be emotionally attached to someone else. Signs to watch for. She no longer shares personal thoughts, worries, or dreams with you. She avoids eye contact or seems disinterested in conversations. You feel like you're talking to a stranger rather than a partner. Why does this happen? Emotional bonds take time and energy. If she's forming one with someone new, she'll naturally pull away from you, even without realizing it. 2. Sudden changes in communication. Communication is the heartbeat of any relationship. If she starts becoming inconsistent, it's a major red flag. Look out for delayed responses to texts or calls that used to be immediate, short or vague replies that lack enthusiasm, excuses like, "I've been really busy," when she used to make time for you. What does this mean? If she's giving someone else more of her time, she may be pulling back from communicating with you. 3. She becomes overprotective of her phone. Technology is a common place where secrets hide. If she suddenly becomes extra cautious about her phone, something might be up. Be aware of keeping her phone on silent or face down at all times, taking calls in private or stepping out to answer messages, getting defensive or angry if you casually glance at her screen. Why does this matter? If she has nothing to hide, she won't be overly secretive about her device. A sudden change in behavior around her phone could mean she's talking to someone she doesn't want you to know about. 4. Newfound interest in her appearance. A woman feeling confident and looking her best is great, but if she suddenly changes her style, it's worth noticing. Signs include dressing differently, especially in a way she never did before, wearing new perfumes, makeup, or hairstyles more frequently, hitting the gym or dieting when she previously showed no interest. Why would she do this? If she's trying to impress someone new, she might start putting in extra effort to look her best whenever she sees them. 5. She picks fights over small things. Arguments can be normal in relationships, but if she starts fighting over trivial matters, it may be a way of creating distance. Watch out for frequent irritation over things she used to ignore, criticism of your habits or behavior out of nowhere, accusations that don't make sense or feel exaggerated. What's going on? If she feels guilty or is looking for an excuse to justify distancing herself, picking fights is an easy way out. 6. Her schedule becomes unpredictable. Routine changes are normal, but sudden, unexplained shifts in behavior could signal something more. Look for more late nights at work or unexplained outings, last-minute planned cancellations with weak excuses, a general vagueness about where she's been. Why is this suspicious? If she's spending time with another man, she may not want to reveal her whereabouts too clearly. Less physical affection. If intimacy levels drop, it's often a major indicator that something is off. Signs include fewer hugs, kisses, or casual touches, lack of interest in intimacy or making excuses to avoid it, a robotic or distant attitude when you do have physical contact. What does this suggest? If she's emotionally or physically involved with someone else, she might struggle to maintain intimacy with you. 8. She avoids future plans. A woman who sees a future with you will naturally include you in her long-term vision. If she suddenly stops discussing future plans, take notice. Signs include avoiding conversations about vacations, events, or future commitments, responding vaguely when you talk about long-term goals, seeming hesitant when discussing next steps in your relationship. Why would she do this? If she's uncertain about your relationship, she may avoid making commitments that tie her down. 9. She mentions a friend too often. If a new name keeps coming up in conversations, it's worth paying attention to. Things to watch for. She brings up a certain guy frequently, even casually. She defends him excessively if you ask about him. She laughs at his jokes or references him in a way that feels too familiar. What's happening? Sometimes people introduce a new romantic interest into conversations as a way to normalize their presence before anything is revealed. 10. Her social media activity changes. Social media often reveals more than people realize. Look out for, she stops posting about you or removes old pictures. She's more active at odd hours. She interacts with someone new frequently, likes, comments, or messages. Why is this a red flag? A sudden change in how she presents her relationship online can indicate she's making space for someone new. What should you do? If you recognize multiple signs, don't jump to conclusions, but also don't ignore your instincts. Here's how to handle it. 1. Observe before accusing. Gather facts instead of reacting emotionally. 2. Communicate honestly. Ask open-ended questions and express your feelings without sounding accusatory. 3. Look for patterns, not one-time events. A single change doesn't mean much, but repeated behaviors do. 4. Trust your intuition. If something feels wrong, it often is. 5. Know when to walk away. If she's dishonest or evasive, protecting your self-respect is crucial. Final thought. Trust is the foundation of any relationship. If you feel like she's pulling away, don't ignore it. Whether it's another man or something else, understanding the signs early can help you make the best decision for your happiness. Have you ever experienced these signs in a relationship? What did you do about it? Let's talk in the comments.